Good morning. We were up bright and early this morning. We're a little behind. We have a scurry surgeon at 8:15. It is currently 8:08. So I need to hurry up and get to the gangway and go find the crew that we're in. It's only an hour tour, so I'll probably get back on the ship and see if I can book something else just because I get the $50 off. But if not, we're going to go to the port and explore and see what we get into today. All right.
1879 at the age of 72. Fun fact about Smilo, he was known for throwing the speaker's hourglass through the window because the debate took too long. All right, family, on the side of that bus, we have two trees to the left and to the right. These are the island's national tree, called the lignum vitae, or the tree of life. Now, these lignum vitae also bloom a set of beautiful flowers that are grown in Jamaica as well. So, with the bark of the lignum vitae, it can be used to heal the common cold, flu, and syphilis. Now, my gentlemen, my guys, the bark guys can also be used as a tonic. That's all I'm allowed to say. Between the years 1793 to 1794. Now, behind me is known as the Queen's Staircase, or to some of us locals, we know it as the 66 Steps. Now, those same slaves were given an option that if they left their masters and joined the British Army or colony, that they would be entitled to becoming free men. So as free men, they decided to build that beautiful staircase for the Queen. But she only reigned for Queen for 64 years and 214 days. Therefore, some of the locals, like myself, would not address it as the 66 Steps because she didn't live that long. But what we would call it is the Queen's Staircase. Water tower. Well, you know, I'm just kidding, right? I don't want to lose my job. Now, that has been closed off for some time, but growing up here in the island, we have two ways we're going to get up. One, we're going to take the stairs or the elevator. Welcome to Fort Fincastle, built on Venice Hill in the year 1793 by Lord Dunmore. Fincastle would have been after his second title, or you guys might have just known him as plain old John Murray. Now, if you look close enough, you realize that this fort isn't shaped or built like a regular fort. It is shaped like a steam paddle, which is an old ship. Now, Lord Dunmore was a crafty fellow, plus he also wanted to be incognito. So attached inside this lovely fort we have smoke rooms or steam rooms, so that this fort will give the illusion that it was smoking like a ship. So if an enemy was to come close enough, Lord Dunmore would be quickly there to place like rough as a granite. Now the cool thing about these, one second, one egg might look shit and we might go in, because that is Nassau's very first bakery. So my great-grandmother came right here to get her breads and sweets. Now, anybody want to take a wild guess what it is today? A law firm. And guess what, family? Rumor has it that they still have the original oven mitts and baker inside. For the island of the Bahamas was a consecutive 25 years. I think you guys will go 2 turns on turn. And here on the island, there is no limit. Queen Victoria, that was placed here by the government because she abolished slavery in the year 1838 at the tender age of 19.
All right, so we're back on the ship because I wanted to change into my swimsuit. And I really want to go to the beach because we didn't get to go to the beach yesterday because of the tide. It was too high for the tender boats. So I just wanted to go put my swimsuit on, maybe grab some breakfast really quickly if it's available, and then get off the ship and try to get to the beach. Right now we are parked right next to the Carnival Legend. I don't think I've ever even heard of this before. It looks kind of on the newer side, I'm not gonna lie. They got like the drop slide right there, the same one that we have on this ship that I'm gonna try today. I don't know, maybe it's just an older ship that I haven't heard of, but yeah. And right there's the Oasis of the Seas. I think the Crystal Cruisons is here. I don't remember what ship exactly. And Another Carnival ship is the Freedom, and another ship that I'm not quite sure about. But yeah, so really packed today in Nassau. But just wanting to get back on the ship, change my swimsuit, and eat something.
Donald Trump victory song. I'm recording. It's original. The election is over. Record it. Let me give it to you.
Goodness, just look at this water. It's really crystal clear. Some comforters and a pina colada, so I'm happy. I just need to get some water. I can't come to the Bahamas and not get any water. Alright, I didn't get a chance to go on the drop slide just because they require for you to take all your piercings out. I have some earrings that are very difficult to take out because I told them to like screw them on really tightly because I have an issue with earrings falling out of my sleeve. So these are locked in. I haven't been able to get them off in a while. So I tried to today and I couldn't do it. It was just fine. I just did the other slide instead. That was fun. I actually went backwards during that one and it was a bit more thrilling. So I was glad I at least got to do that again. But right now I'm about to go to the Speedway to do the go-karting on sea. It's my last chance to do it, so I'm gonna do it now. I just have on a shirt just in case they tell me I need to have a shirt that is covering, and then I have on my shorts and sneakers, so hopefully this is good for that. But I did just take a shower, so I'm all cleaned up. I wanted to get cleaned up before I did that so I can get ready for tonight's outing and do dinner and chill out and see what's going on for the rest of the night. So can't hear me because it's super windy and I lost my mic. But I gave up on putt putt. It has defeated me because it is windy. So the balls are not going anywhere that you want them to go. But sail away, still happening. Y'all, we finally made it to the queue. I was able to walk in, no worries. I didn't have a reservation. There were not too many people here, just a couple people in the van. I got a drink. I think it's a sidecar, and these are my apps. I got the deviled eggs and the crab cakes. I kept getting recommended to get the deviled eggs, and they were really good. Had no complaints. And as you can see, this mountain amount of food that I had, I did not eat it all because it was way too much. Everything was really good in Southern, just not that mac and cheese. It was a bit imposterous, but this is me full and can hardly breathe from trying to eat all that food. Good morning. It is a wrap for this cruise, the Norwegian Joy. Today is Disembarkation Day, which means we are back in Miami and it is time to go home. A little sad, but not really. It's fine. We have our next cruise coming up pretty soon. As you can see, the port's here. All the taxis down there. I don't think I've ever seen that many taxis at the port of Miami, so it might be a lot of ships disembarkating today. So right now, it's time for me to come out my room because the room store needs to clean for the next cruise. I'm about to go out upstairs and get breakfast, sit for a bit, and I'll probably try to leave the port around like 9:15 so I can get an Uber about 9:30 to get to the airport by 10.